is much more than just dancing and bagpipes at the Scottish Highland Games this weekend. Let's see, we got Jeff and Brian. Jeff Goodman, Brian Austin are here with us, and there's 9 games total at the Scottish Highland Games. We have 6 of them here today, right?
Correct. There's with the heavy athletics, there's 9 events. Every thrower throws on every day of both days of the competition, and we brought 6 out here for you to see.
Gotcha. All right, now you're going to show me how to do the stone put, right?
Correct. The stone put.
All right. How do we do that? How do we do that?
Well, this is the called the Braemar stone or heavy stone, and what we'll have you do. And the light stone is thrown much like the shot put in the Olympics. This one's simply thrown standing. Okay. So go ahead and step up to the trig here. This is your line that for throwing. Okay. Go ahead and get a good grip on the stone there. Okay. Press it against your neck and arm. Angle your toe out here for your balance. Okay. Now, squat down, coil up, keep your elbow up, and put the stone.
Okay, and I just kind of want to, just like that. Just
take the stone and throw it. It's an easy game.
You got it.
There you go.
That's pretty heavy.
It's 22 pounds with the heavy stone.
Gotcha. All right.
And Brian will give you a demonstration. He's an A-class athlete, one of the...
He's a professional.
Not a professional, but one of the top amateurs. And so he's going to give you a put here just to compare
All right,
it to
let's see if you can beat me, Brian.
Should I or shouldn't I?
Yeah, no, I know you can. Wow! I think he almost doubled my... Yeah.
Yeah, I think that
was about,
that's
what, 10, 15 feet farther.
That's correct.
He's had a little practice. All right, what else do we got? Besides the stone put, this is, I think you were telling me, was this weight? This is weight for distance, right?
Weight for distance. Very similar to the discus throw, but thrown as a ball and chain with a handle. We have here the light and heavy hammer, different from the Olympic hammer because they're thrown standing, not spinning. And also, it's as you can see, a ball on a stick as opposed to a ball on the wire.
All right, now we can't throw these in the parking lot, but Brian, I think you were going to kind of demonstrate how this is done, right?
Yeah. You stand in the spot.
Go ahead. All right, stand in one spot and measure the trig behind him. Give 2 to 3 orbits and then release, accelerating with every orbit.
And then you let it go.
And this is the light hammer here, 16 pounds. He'll throw that, a thrower like Brian will throw that well over 100 feet.
Wow.
So,
16 pounds? That's pretty heavy.
Yeah, the heavy one is 22 pounds, and just showing this one is actually modeled after the Scottish blacksmith hammer, and bored blacksmith, getting a little competition, throwing it in the town square. This is where the hammer throw evolved from. Gotcha.
Now, the weight for distance. Brian, can you demonstrate that? What do you do there?
It's 2 spins in the trig.
Okay.
The trig is normally painted with allowing him 9 feet of distance to throw from without crossing the trig. And so, much like a discus throw, in order to generate power, he'll spin in a circle in order to cast and then throw it.
And then he lets it go.
One of the more difficult events to learn.
How far can you throw that?
70 plus.
70 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was going to say not 70 yards. All right, so we've got 9 games at the Scottish Highland Games this weekend, and anybody who comes out can try these games, right?
Certainly.
That's correct. We have classes all the way up to A class at Vista. So, other events have up to pro. I am a B class thrower, but then we have C and even novice. So those who have never thrown before can sign up and come out and learn to throw these this weekend at the Vista Highland Games.
Okay. And tell us again when and where.
It's in Vista, and it's this Saturday and Sunday up in Vista at the Braemar Terrace Park.
All right, Brian and Jeff from the Scottish Highland Games. Thanks so much for coming out, guys.
Thank you.
Nice work.